Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. Globally, breast cancer is the most commonly diagnosed cancer and the major cause of cancer-related death among females. Now, genetic factors for breast cancer, which means inheriting the BRCA1 or BRCA2 gene mutation, account for only 5 to 10% of breast cancer cases. And we know that breast cancer in women is also associated with hormonal, lifestyle, and reproductive factors. So, for instance, breast cancer risk is also increased in women who reach menarche at an earlier age, and in women who do not have a full-term pregnancy by the age of 30, or who have not breastfed, or they haven't breastfed for a long enough duration, only a short duration. Breast cancer risk is also higher in women who have used birth control pills or hormone replacement therapy, and in women who are obese, are diabetic, and consume alcohol on a regular basis, even just to a moderate degree. And in women who are night shift workers, which disrupts the body's circadian rhythm and melatonin secretion patterns. It appears that melatonin has a protective effect on breast cancer in a lot of studies that have shown this. In addition to these factors, a large meta-analysis looking at the link between dietary patterns and the risk of various types of cancer showed convincing evidence that breast cancer is one of the cancers where dietary influences show a very strong relationship. In fact, some major studies have shown that up to 50% of breast cancer cases are avoidable via more prudent dietary practices. Now, published in the journal Nutritionals in July of 2017, a team of researchers reviewed the published evidence highlighting the specific foods and their medicinal ingredients that appear to be most strongly linked to the prevention of breast cancer. So to summarize the research paper, and I'm going to show it to you right here. This is the journal Nutritionals, and this is the paper that was published by these authors. It's actually called Dietary Natural Products for Prevention and Treatment of Breast Cancer, and it's a review of all the available published data on food and nutritional ingredients that are related to breast cancer prevention. So what they showed is that the consumption of these foods on a regular basis seems to be most strongly linked to breast cancer prevention. So they would include soybeans and related soy foods, as well as citrus fruits and some other fruits, including pomegranate or pomegranate juice, apples, grapes, some berries like bilberries and strawberries, and a fruit from Southeast Asia known as the mangosteen fruit. Also, cruciferous vegetables are on the list: broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, cauliflower, bok choy, turnips. And 2 medicinal mushrooms, the oyster mushroom and also Reishi mushroom, show very strong correlation with breast cancer prevention. And some high fiber cereals, including wheat fiber, or the kind of fiber that you get from whole wheat products. Now, certain spices also show impressive anti-cancer breast cancer properties, which include ginger, garlic, black cumin, red chili peppers, and black pepper, as well as saffron. As the researchers conclude, the anti-breast cancer effects of these natural products involve various mechanisms of action, such as inhibiting the proliferation of tumor cells, inhibiting the migration of tumor cells to invade adjacent tissue, also preventing metastasis and angiogenesis. Angiogenesis is where tumor cells form new blood vessels so they can keep proliferating. Also inducing what's called programmed cell death, getting cancer cells that are emerging to commit suicide, and in disrupting the cell cycle proliferation. So if a cancer cell is forming, getting it to stop its cell cycle division. And also sensitizing tumor cells to radiotherapy and chemotherapy. That means in the presence of some of the ingredients in these foods, radiation of breast cancer cells is more effective. Chemotherapy treatment of certain breast cancer cells is also more effective. So if this subject is of interest to you, I suggest you click on the link below and read the research review paper for yourself to gain a deeper understanding of the mechanisms through which these foods and their medicinal ingredients exert anti-breast cancer effects particularly. I think it's important research for women to be aware of. So I've included the link in the research paper below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.